Right, my name's Shad. My story goes a long way from one extreme to the other. I guess it would start when I was about 17. I was having some hard times with life in general, and I decided to read the New Testament. It took me about a year to read it from cover to cover, and I didn't find any answers that I thought I was looking for. So I guess I kind of didn't really believe at that point that one, that religion was worth really that much, and two, whether or not God even existed at all. Definitely the other side. I was a claimed atheist for a better part of probably 15 years of my life, and very strong to the other side that I absolutely did not believe God existed. February 20th, 2011, everything changed. I was on my way home from a friend's house on a Sunday night, and I was driving some back roads between his house and my house, and there was a deer in the middle of the road, and I thought that I could maneuver around the deer, and when I swerved, the car went off the side of the road, and it flipped 3 times. I had my seatbelt on, thankfully, and the car was pretty banged up, pretty wrecked. There was not a single piece of glass left in the car. And when the car finally came to a rest, I was able to get out of the car with a little more than a scratch on my shoulder and a bruise from the seatbelt. Tough, very tough time for me. I didn't quite understand how I was able to walk away from the accident with no bumps, no bruises. And Easter Sunday came around of 2011, and my girlfriend, who has been attending Hope for about 4 years now, invited me to come here on Easter. The service that day was surprisingly to me, looking back on it, I think it was part of the plan, but the subject of the service was, does Jesus exist? And it just, for me, it seemed way too coincidental that the one time that I would attend church as an adult, that would be the subject. And for me to have all these struggles with how and why, and the morality of why I'm still here, I was absolutely hooked. The community here at Hope is something that I don't think I ever could have experienced anywhere else. The whole premise of what the church stands for, love you where you are and accept you for what you are, and to help you in your relationship with Jesus Christ, is something that I don't think I've never experienced anywhere else in my entire life. I've spent, like I said, about 20 years of my life on the wrong side of the coin, and I feel like I have so much more to learn. And just the emotions of where I'm at today versus where I was then is incredible. It's like Pastor Mike says, the ultimate sacrifice requires the ultimate devotion. And I feel that I'm going to spend the rest of my days trying to be a better person, to try to spread the word, and to try to do whatever that I can to make society a better place, because I'm free of a lot of anger and a lot of animosity that I carried with me for so many years, and I honestly believe now that anything's possible. I wake up every day thanking God for allowing me the second chance to be here and to share my story.